What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for checking out the channel. I'm Brian, and today in the mail I finally got the MJX Bugs 5W. This is our official unboxing, and I gotta say, MJX, man, I just love their boxes, man. They just look really cool. So let's go ahead and get this sucker open. Bam! And right off the bat we have our instructions here. I'm sure there's going to be all types of really good information inside that. And I believe we're going to flip it around this way. I can slide it out. Oh, there's the remote. There's the remote. That's, I think, the bottom of it. Typical MJX one, but this is actually my first MJX product that actually the remote has antennas. I've got the Bug 6 and I had two of the MJX Bugs W, but for some reason the two that I had decided to fly away and never come back. So even though I know these antennas are fake, I'm still glad that they put them because it looks cool. Looks like they redesigned the actual remote to where the rounder part now fits in the palm of your hand a little bit better. Got all types of buttons in here for obviously for GPS, return to home. In fact, and here's the wheel to be able to control the actual camera, which I believe is on a servo on this particular drone. The drone does have throttle hold. It does film in 1080p. You got what looks like buttons here, just simulated buttons. Those aren't actually buttons right there. So we will go into an in-depth review on the MJX Bugs 5W remote, but that is actually very nice. I got no complaints with that so far. So let's go ahead and turn this around and get my scissors. Got a little bit of tape here. Where's that at? Right there. We'll just cut that open there. And nope, I didn't get it. I have to open it up again. There we go. And they got more tape on there. Right. Whoops. Oh, that's for sure. This tape right here. Definitely not keeping this box. And there she is, the Bugs 5W. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh, man, and it's got some serious weight to it. No joke. I'm assuming the battery's in this thing because this thing has actually got some weight. There's your camera right there. Oh man, far exceeded my expectations. Absolutely beautiful quad. Wow. Put this over here. Let's see what else we got in the bag here. This looks to be the charger. Now, I don't know if you guys have had the same issues with this charger, but I have had several of these chargers with my MJX Bugs, and they always end up failing roughly maybe 7 or 8 charges after you use it. This charger just stops working. The red light will come on, but it will not charge. So I'd really like to know if you guys have had the same issue with this particular charger, and if so, let me know what you guys have done about it, because every Bugs that I've gotten that came with this charger didn't work for very long. So put that aside. Obviously, it's got the same charger that comes with them all. It's got the USB port. You plug it in. You plug the balancing lead into the actual charger. And we'll have to find out what size battery comes inside this bird. Over here, we have what looks to be... don't know what that is, to tell you the honest to God's truth. It has a plug on it for something. I'm not sure what that's for. I am going to have to get back to you guys and find out what that's about. It looks like something slides in here. This might be where the battery goes. I'm not sure. Here's the battery, guys, and it is a 7.4 volt, 1800 milliamp LiPo battery. 1800, so I'm assuming we're going to get close to 15 minutes or better of flight time. I really like the slenderness of it. It's in a proprietary case, just like all the other MJX Bugs batteries, but you can always take that out of the case if you want. I actually do have another 7.4 1800 that I had for the Bugs 2W, so I can definitely use it for that. This piece is actually super cool. This is actually for charging your battery. You actually take your battery, you plug it in just like that, then you take this and you plug that into your charger, your balancing lead charger, to charge the battery up. That is super cool how MJX came up with a separate charging port to charge that battery. I really like that, which means you don't have to sit around and fiddle with a long bunch of wires attached to a balancing lead like on the other batteries. So they actually kept the balancing hidden. So that is super, super cool. And you simply take the battery like this and it goes into the bird like that, clicks in like that, and close the latch. And there's your LED lights. Absolutely fantastic. I tell you, if anybody that is looking to get the MJX Bugs 5W and you're not sure if you want to do it, I highly, highly recommend you do. Highly recommend you do. Battery comes right out like that. That is absolutely amazing. I've never seen two pieces where you take the battery, plug it in, and charge it that way. That is freaking cool. No, we still have over here. This is going to be for your remote. This is going to be where your phone holder, basically the same one that comes with all the MJX drones, especially the FPV racers, which I really love that new Bugs 8. The Bugs 8 Pro, in fact, that's got the tri-blades. I'm going to have to think about getting into that, but wow, my initial impression so far is I am blown away. Here is your traditional screwdriver, and this is a blade nut tightener. Now, with the MJX products, I've found that simply hold the blade and turn the nut, and it works just fine. You only hand tighten them, and they're self-tightening. So, although it's a novelty, it's still a cool tool to have. They're not really solid. You can break these real easy, so you want to be real careful with that. I think that's pretty much it that comes with, oh, nope, I apologize. Here is the extra props. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. So one extra set all the way around. 2 for the front, 2 for the back, in case you scratch your blades up. So that's cool. It comes with that. And that looks to be about it. That comes with the drone itself. I don't think there's anything else in here. So basically, in a nutshell, it looks like you get the quad, which I am thoroughly pleased with. My initial impressions of this is, damn, it is beautiful. High quality plastic. It's nice and hard, does not feel cheap. I was under the impression that I was going to have to actually mount this camera, but the set that I bought, and I will leave a link in the description below, looks like this one already comes pre-mounted for you, so I am seriously happy about that. And it looks like this compartment that I was curious about right here, looks like that might go with the battery and go in right there. So we're gonna have to check into that. But as far as the unboxing goes, I believe these are the exact same motors that came with the original Bugs 3. It's got the same nut tighteners, except I like the color on these. I gotta find out the size of these blades, but these blades look like the same ones that go on the Bugs 6. So we're gonna have to check out the size on those. Again, 1080p camera, but what makes this one so special is there is an actual servo in here that you can actually move the camera down and up, I believe 90 degrees at 1080p. So that is my unboxing of the MJX Bugs 5W, and I have to tell you, I am thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly pleased. Definitely exceeded my expectations. I've had really, all of MJX drones except for the 2W that I had 2 of them that flew away for no reason. I really do like MJX products. They started out as a small toy-based quadcopter, and you can see that they have surely advanced into a more serious quad. This is a GPS quadcopter. It will have altitude hold. It will have altitude hold. It will have obstacle flow sensors on it. It's going to have automatic return to home. This drone actually also has follow me. I have to find out if it has waypoints or not. I believe it does, but I'm going to have to check into that. So again, as the my first unboxing of the MJX Bugs 5W, just by taking it out the box, I highly recommend you get it. Out of 10 stars, right now, I'm going to give this a solid 8.5. Definitely 8.5 stars for this. If you guys already have this quad and can give me some real good info before I get it charged up and fly it, I would greatly appreciate any comments you could give me. If you do not have this bird and are thinking about getting it, my initial impression is, yeah, go ahead and grab it. So that is the unboxing of the Bugs 5W. Again, I really do like the new style on the remote, on how it is form-fitting to your hands. That feels really solid. I wish they would have done something a little bit different with the sticks. I think they could have made those a little bit nicer. But it's the same sticks you get with all the MJX. You're going to have your readout screen, which is going to tell you everything. There's also the Bugs Go app that I'll be downloading that also has all the telemetry, height, distance, everything else. You got your camera button, you got your return to home button, you got your wheel, which has a nice spring load on it for moving the camera, similar to a DJI product, just not as high a quality product, but nevertheless, I honestly feel this is a game changer. I was actually looking for a scout drone that I could use to take out to places that had a movable camera, and I think I just found it. If you want a drone that is, I would say, of excellent quality and you're not looking to break the bank, this is the drone to get. If you're definitely wanting to get a reliable GPS drone, again, I highly recommend the MJX Bugs 5W. I've never even flown it, but just from the reviews I've seen, this is an absolutely amazing drone. And again, don't be surprised if in the near future you start seeing MJX coming out with obstacle avoidance. I think it's only a matter of time before they come out with obstacle avoidance, and this would be a fantastic bird for obstacle avoidance for MJX to put on there. I mean, again, the quality of this bird, it just feels strong. It's fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. As always, subscribe, leave a comment. I am going to go ahead and get this bird charged up. I'm going to go ahead and read those instructions, find out exactly what this bird can do. I'll have a whole lot more specs, some information, and I will be back for the first flight test of the Bugs 5W. So as always, thank you so much for checking out the channel. Subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you later.